What's up? What's up? What's up, everybody? Guess who we got?
Hey.
Guess who we got with us? We got the man himself, OG underscore Frizzy Frank is here in the Heezy for Sheezy, keeping it greasy. Yeah, man. I got a surprise for you. It's a song I know you heard before.
Okay.
It was in 1965.
Oh, that's a good year.
Out.
That was a good year. No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't.
It wasn't a good year.
Somebody was assassinated that year.
Oh.
Unalived.
Okay. So was that a sad year, would you say?
The majority of the 60s was pretty depressing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why?
Well, civil rights struggle, movement, racism, Jim Crow, other things that you probably wouldn't imagine. But I think that all factors in.
Okay.
Yeah.
So in 1965, you said that would have been a sad year, depressing year. This song to me that I'm about to play for you was a popular song of that time. And to me, it is a sad song. So I'm wondering if this was a song of the time.
You know what? I'm telling you, I can't wait to hear the song.
I can't wait to play it.
I can't wait to hang on. They're about to play the song.
I'm gonna jump right in. This song is by the Righteous Brothers. You know the Righteous Brothers?
I do know the Righteous Brothers.
Oh, my love, my darling, I've hungered for your touch a long, lonely time.
Unchained Melody by the Righteous Brothers.
Was that the first?
That was just the beginning. I want to know if you remember that song.
No, I remember the song, not by them.
Not by them.
No, are you serious?
I did not. I don't know. I got put onto it. So who do you know it by?
Okay, you know what? I don't know the name of the group, but I know it when I hear it.
So, but these were these the original?
No, that's what I want to know. Was it a song that just kind of floated?
Yeah, a lot of people covered this song.
A lot of people covered it.
Yeah, I believe a lot of people covered this song. Yeah,
the one in whatever movie that was, Unchained Melody, is the perfect song.
Yeah, this is the song. These are the guys.
No, he doesn't sound anything like their.
I think you may be wrong on this. Let me go. I'm gonna Google it while I play the whole thing. But I was told.
What's the name of the song?
Unchained Melody by the Righteous.
Okay, if you were to go to YouTube and Google Unchained Melody, right, and look at your options, there's one that has a particular sound that every movie.
I believe these are the guys.
No,
bro.
this not the.
I believe these are the guys. Yeah, I'm gonna ask Google right now.
Who's most popular?
Not who's most popular. Who created it? You want me to ask who's popular or who created it?
I'm talking. Okay, that's two different things. If we didn't say who created it,
yeah, I'm going off of who created it.
But we already established that the song was floating around and many people covered it.
So this, believe it or not, I like this cover sang by reggae artists.
No, because you ain't heard the other one.
By who?
You ain't.
By who?
What you mean by who?
By who?
Somebody, come on, out there in the dark web, come help me, please.
You don't remember?
I can't. But it was in a Patrick Swayze movie.
Yeah, that's that movie, Ghost.
Was it in there?
It was in Ghost. Yeah.
Can you hit that one?
It was sang originally, actually, by Alex North and lyrics by Zaret North. They wrote the music as a theme for a little-known prison film, Chain, in 1955. So we're both wrong.
No, I wasn't wrong because I said that it was a song that had been floated around and covered by many, many different groups.
Yeah.
But the one you heard isn't the one. That's not the one.
Well, I was told to check this one out by our listeners and our subscribers. So let's finish this one up. And now we're going to have to listen to every version of Unchained Melody.
No, we don't. It's only one other version.
Well, once you remember the name of the guys, you better pull out your phone and Google.
Let me get my people.
get through it.
and time
After family members.
goes
Why not?
so slowly, and time can do so much.
That's a family member. Let's see if she picks up.
So OG is calling a family member. What is it called, that show? Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? And you got to call a family member, a lifeline.
Yeah. Let's lifeline call. Okay. Tell her what my sister gonna say. But okay, I'm calling her right now. Unchained Melody.
Who sang Unchained?
Okay.
Who?
Okay. I'm
because you can't remember the name.
Hey, Timmy. Okay, listen, we live online, right? So I just want to let you know that we're on the podcast. And we having a debate. Do you remember that song Unchained Melody? Timmy, whoa, my love. Okay. Yes. Okay. Who sings that song?
All I remember is the movie Ghost.
Oh,
exactly.
That's what
Everybody.
Okay. No, you were my lifeline. You were my lifeline call online. So okay. That's okay. You did. You know what you did? Look, I said worse. You should have heard what I said, but Unchained Melody from Ghost.
I know it's Unchained Melody from Ghost, but who sang that Ghost version? It's from him. Okay.
It's not from him.
Let's Google that.
Who sang the Unchained Melody version from Ghost?
There you go. How about that? The Righteous Brothers, bro.
No.
Unchained Melody represented on the U.S. Billboard charts in 1990 after the Righteous Brothers, bro.
I gotta get ghetto with my phone.
Let's play it. Let's play the whole song through it.
This is the Righteous Brothers?
This is the Righteous. I'm a
one dude.
Still more.
It's a brother, so he's gonna sing it.
Your love, I need your love. Godspeed your love to me. Lonely rivers flow to the sea, to the open arms of the sea. Lonely riverside, wait for me. I'll be coming home, wait for me. Oh, my love, my I've hungered for your touch.
That's the dude.
Dude, you know
That's
what?
the guy. That's the one from Ghost.
I must be racist then. I could have sworn it was a black guy.
No one, the black guy.
Like a curl at the top of his head.
No, it was always a white dude.
You sure?
I thought it was always a white. I know a lot of people covered it. Now that you Googled it, let me Google
You
it.
said the Righteous Brothers, not the White Brothers. Come on, man.
They're righteous. They're their brothers. Him and his brother did that.
That was a black guy, man, named
you know,
Earl.
You know the black dude named Earl?
With the little swag on top of his head and a little curl.
It's a little blonde dude in a tight little salmon suit, chilling, clean with it too. He killing that joint too. He killed this song, yo.
Well, you know what? I'm gonna be honest with you.
I'm gonna play it right now. I'm gonna Google it. Let me see.
We gotta stop prejudging people because of the color of their skin. Because music transcends, and I could have swore that was a brother named Earl, with like a jerry curl and a little swag at the top of his. Dude, I swear. Sorry,
I'm Googling it. The Righteous Brothers, bro. The Righteous Brothers.
That was an early version.
In 1955. They came back in 1955.
Come on, it was one dude singing.
Which is surprised with this brother could sing. But yo, that's the Righteous Brothers, man, from Ghost, the movie Ghost, where Whoopi Goldberg had that girl-on-girl action around the pottery scene.
Is that the same Righteous Brothers who sing "You've Lost That Loving Feeling"?
Maybe.
Then they sang the song on Ghost years later. It wasn't that year. That guy, like, it was his first year singing that song, which it was.
That's 1965.
Yeah, 1965.
And then they came back in 1990 and killed it again.
That's what I'm saying. It was better in 1990.
I like this version.
And it was, you know,
Lonely time.
it was also the Boomerang soundtrack.
And time
Oh,
goes by so slowly, and time can do so much. Are you still mine?
They killing this joint, dog. I'm gonna kill this joint.
I really need your love. Godspeed your love.
Killing this. My man killing this joint. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that to y'all, but yeah. To the top, man. To the top, man. 1965. Y'all wasn't right. Y'all wasn't rocking to that in your hood.
these songs didn't come popular until years later
Okay.
when they played them in different movies or whatever, like Boomerang.
So, what were you listening to in 19? If you can remember a song in 1965, what you jamming to? What were they jamming to on the radio?
Aretha,
Back to Aretha.
Marvin Gaye,
Marvin.
Al Green,
Al
Elton
Green.
John,
Elton John.
Willie Nelson.
Willie Nelson.
You know, because
Damn.
back then they played
It's good music.
different kinds of music.
All of them people was out at that one time.
Yeah,
Damn, that's some good sounds.
you might hear Marvin Gaye or Rhinestone Cowboy.
Would you say that music was lightening the load of the time?
You know what? Music transcends race, culture,
Mm-hmm.
rich or poor,
Mm-hmm.
Muslim, Christian, angry, happy. Music transcends. So when you really hear good music, it doesn't matter if it's in English or not. You feel that music. You become one, and the message of that music goes within the people that hear it.
Yo, so we reminisced, yo. We went on to 1965 classic. OG just learned something today. The Righteous Brothers sang Unchained Melody on Ghost. We just checked out Unchained Melody. Yo, learned something new today with you, man.